Every single morning for 3 years, Marcus sat on the same cracked sidewalk outside a gas station on 5th Street. His coat was too thin for winter. His shoes had holes in both soles. He held a cardboard sign that read, "Anything helps." God bless. People walked past him. Most didn't look. Some dropped a coin. A few dropped $1. Nobody stopped to ask his name. But here is what those people didn't know, what nobody knew, what Marcus himself had almost forgotten. He used to have a plan before the eviction, before his mother's hospital bills swallowed everything he had. Before the job that disappeared and the savings that followed, Marcus had a notebook. A worn blue notebook, held together with a rubber band, filled with ideas, sketches, and business plans he had written by lamplight after long shifts at the warehouse. He still had it. It was tucked inside his coat, against his chest, every single day on that sidewalk. Not because he believed in it anymore, but because he couldn't bring himself to let it go. Rising action. The moment nobody expected. One Tuesday afternoon, a woman named Carol stopped, not to give money. She stopped because she dropped her keys, and when she knelt to pick them up, she saw the notebook fall out of Marcus's coat. She picked it up. She almost handed it back without looking, but something made her pause. A drawing. On the cover, a detailed sketch of a storefront with a sign above the door. She looked at Marcus. "Is this yours?" "Yes, ma'am," he said quietly. "Did you draw this?" "Yes, ma'am." She opened the first page, then the second. Her expression changed. Inside, that notebook was not the rambling of a broken man. It was a fully thought-out business plan for a mobile car detailing service. Target market, startup costs, pricing structure, a logo, even a customer loyalty program. It was sharp. It was real. It was the work of someone who had spent years thinking carefully about something. Carol was a small business consultant. She had reviewed hundreds of business plans in her career. She sat down next to Marcus on that sidewalk and said, "Tell me about this." The dream didn't die when Marcus hit the ground. It was waiting, patient and quiet, right there against his chest. Carol connected Marcus to a local nonprofit that helped homeless individuals re-enter the workforce. He got a bed. He got a job washing dishes 3 nights a week. He saved every dollar he didn't spend on food. 6 months later, he had enough for secondhand equipment. A pressure washer, some cleaning supplies, a set of microfiber cloths. He registered his business for $30 at the county clerk's office. He called it Shine Right Detailing. His first client was Carol. His second was her neighbor. His third was a man who saw the job and flagged him down from across the street. It was not easy. There were weeks when he had more clients than he could handle alone, and weeks when the phone didn't ring at all. There were days he questioned everything. Days the old voice came back, the one that said, "Who do you think you are?" On those days, Marcus opened the notebook, not to read the business plan, just to remember the person who had written it, the person who had believed, even in a warehouse at midnight, that his life could be something more. That person had never actually left. He had just been waiting to be believed in again. By the end of year 2, Marcus had 2 employees. By year 3, he had a small fleet of vans, a commercial contract with a local car dealership, and a waiting list of residential clients. His revenue crossed 6 figures on a rainy Thursday afternoon, and he sat alone in his office, a real office, with his name on the door, and cried like a child. Centers. He keeps the notebook on his desk, still held together with a rubber band still worn at the corners. People ask him what his secret was. He always gives the same answer. "I never threw away the dream. Even when I had nothing else, I kept the dream. And eventually, the dream kept me." Here is what his story teaches us. Not the comfortable version, but the real one. Your circumstances are not your identity. The place you are standing right now is not the place you are destined to stay. Rock bottom is terrifying. but it is also the one place where you can finally see what you are truly made of, because everything else has been stripped away. Most people give up not because they lack talent. They give up because they stop believing the talent is worth anything. They look at where they are and decide it means something permanent about who they are. It doesn't. Marcus was sitting on a sidewalk with a plan in his coat. Maybe you are sitting somewhere that feels just as low. And maybe you too have something tucked close to your chest that the world hasn't seen yet. Don't let go of it. Dream big. Start small. Keep going. Because the distance between the sidewalk and the boardroom is not luck. It is the stubborn, quiet, daily decision to believe that you are worth the effort of becoming. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And if you are the person on the sidewalk right now, hold on. Your notebook matters. Your dream matters. You matter. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories that remind you of who you can become.